Welcome back. I knew you would return eventually. Please look down at your feet. This number you see represents the number of power stars you need to access another world. Whether you succeed or fail, just attempting the challenge will show something about your character. There is a new comet that has been unlocked. We have already known about this. And it doesn't really matter for because this is going to be a Princess Peach mail that I'm actually going to receive. The new comet that has been unlocked are purple comets, and they are showing us this right now. It doesn't even matter about you missing out on comet missions, and I've been curious about that. I was curious if they were going to show every comet, but they don't. They just show one comet. Because yes, this is technically a post-game, but it's not really a post-game. Because if it was a post-game, then basically it would last as long as the original gameplay. I just still call it a gameplay thing, because if it was a post-game, then this would have been one of the longest ones. Other than Super Mario Galaxy 2's Green Stars that I still don't like, despite the fact that I just now saw that it was part of Super Mario Odyssey's lore. That was referenced from Super Mario Galaxy 2's Green Stars. I didn't like the Green Stars in Super Mario Galaxy 2. That along with a lot of people doubting that open world Mario will be a thing, but I still want it to happen because open world Mario would be awesome for me. Because otherwise I've gotten more and more bored with the 3D Mario games being as short as they have been, other than Paper Mario Bowser's Door, and I guess this game, because I still like this game no matter what. Welcome back for some more Super Mario Galaxy. You already know what happened last time unless you didn't watch the video. But I'm not going to say anything anyways. This time, we're going to battle my least favorite boss in the game after going through the new comet. Which, surprise surprise, I was going to battle my least favorite boss in the game, but instead I'm just going to do comet missions. The first one being the purple comet. The purple coin omelet. So even if you didn't do the speedy comet, it doesn't matter. The purple comets were meant to be hidden until you've beaten the game once. And it's basically a reference to the second mission, the Hungry Luma mission. And this is the very first purple coin mission they would ever show you. Now, that's not technically true because if you remember the gate, that was the purple coin mission, but that was meant to be shown later. I just wanted to show it before. Well, even if it was meant to be shown later, I bet you would still go into the gate because you were very curious about whether it shows you missions or not. It doesn't. It just shows you that there's another mission in stake, which I felt was like a post-game thing, and that I should have done it after the game was complete. But I didn't. And I'll do that in Super Luigi Galaxy, but that's besides the point. Collect 100 purple coins to make something neat happen. That something neat you already know is something about a powered star being able to be collected. But that along with other things, I'm going to be collecting purple coins and star bits. But don't stray off from the path too much because if you do, you will lose yourself. And have no idea where to go. And because of that, I am going to do this. Taking different launch star paths because if I don't do that, I would be confused about how many purple coins I've left on those paths. There's those purple coins collected. And like I said, I'm going to try to collect as many starbits as I can in these missions. If I did this as Luigi, I wouldn't do that, and instead just go as fast as I can through these missions because of, at that point, having shown everything you've already seen. This is the rest of them. At least I think. Kaboom. Kaboom. I don't remember if this is a starbit block or not. It's a good thing I checked. All in all, you get more than 100 starbits in this mission too. Glad for checking that. This should be it. Yep. Heh. That's that. Now I think there's a sign there that will... Never mind. I thought I would say on the sign, good job. That's literally what I thought it would say. But no. That is not billboard or jailboard or whatever. It's just a sign. So that was that. Not that bad. But that's just the first purple coin mission out of the many others. Some purple coin missions are as easy as that, some are timed, and some are supremely long. Now many other comments are open to you. Am I going to do them? The answer is maybe, but I don't know yet. I skipped some boss battles. And that's only because there were other Comet missions open, so this part is only going to be Comet missions. And I'm also going to do Hungry Luma missions, but that will happen at some point, not knowing when, but it will happen soon. What we're doing here is the Speedy Comet. There is a hidden mission in the Battle Rock Galaxy, and that is the Luigi mission. I'm going to do that in the next video. When I collect, yes, you will like it, 69 stars. Speedy Comet. I'm doing the green star, I'm doing the hidden galaxies, or the trial galaxies, when I collect 115 stars. Speedy Comet. The basic gimmick of this is that you're timed. And the sort of funny thing about this is there are some hidden secrets about the Speedy Comet as well. One of them you already saw. There are coins now, and there weren't coins before. Some other things is that the time limit in the red comets are actually easy. The Speedy Comets, I mean. Like I can easily complete this in 2 minutes. And I'll show that I'll do a speedrun strat because we don't really... Well, I'm just speaking for everyone when I say we don't want to see this same mission gone over again. So that's why I'm going to show it in a speedrun basis. I messed that up. Oh my word, never mind about it being easily completed in 2 minutes. I'm trying to show a shortcut. It's not working. Can I do something about this? There, that was what I was trying to show the entire time. These toads will say the same thing as before. But I definitely failed doing this in 2 minutes. I would have done the mission by now, had I not tried to do anything silly, anything as silly as I've done it. The purple comment on this is also timed, so that's just for you guys to be forewarned on in advance. I purposely skipped the one because I wanted to show the fun trick again. But this time not showing the trick, but instead showing the diagonal long jump. I know it's called long jump, I just like calling it a far jump. Easy. Should have done it in 2 minutes, but easy anyway. Like every speedrun have gotten barely 2 minutes on that. Like if it were timed for 3 minutes instead, I would have been more panicked. Because they do take it easy on you. I didn't mean to not save, but whatever. That's everything there. No purple comets. Check the maps because I'm wanting to know. There's another speedy comet in the Good Egg Galaxy. There's going to be a lot of comets because I didn't do any before. The Gateway Galaxy didn't have a purple comet. That was just a purple coin mission. And yet another galaxy that had 2 stars. Yeah, you noticed that I said that the Buoy Base Galaxy had 2 stars, and that it was the only galaxy that had 2 stars. That was because that was besides the point of me having forgotten that Gateway Galaxy exists. And even better that the Gateway Galaxy has the only existence of a red power star, which I actually really love. Because red stars are beautiful. I've seen red stars before, even though that could have been Mars, but it's still pretty anyway. Not going in the orange pipes, but now I'm going to show you a neat trick. I didn't show this trick before. Said I was going to do it as Luigi, but I'm going to do it as Mario. No. I think I can still do this. Yep. And now, instead of coins, these guys are not rocks, and instead they are chain chomps. The only way they're not invulnerable is if you are playing in multiplayer. Ow! Because if you're in multiplayer, the second player can freeze those chomps and make them break. Pretty much the literal reference of a make or break. But it's a silly reference. And funnily enough, in a speedy comet, this is one of my least favorite parts of the mission, is trying to find every star chip. But otherwise the rest is history, and I'm going to show another thing that is actually worth it in a speedrun strat. Because the pipe, I said, the pipe in one of the places was when I said it wasn't worth it. You're soon going to see what that means. Come on! This is the path. And because it's a speedrun on battling Dino Piranha, you're going to be able to battle against Dino Piranha. And this is the only instance where you battle against a boss. Not really, because I completely forgot about another boss you battle in the Speedy Comet as well. I was going to say, this is the only instance where you battle a boss in the Speedy Comet, if I was wrong. There's 2 instances. This is the first. Goodbye. Oh my word. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. There. That was awful. Imagine me dying here. And the Dino Piranha is known to me as the easiest boss in the game because it is the first boss. And yeah, you would be like, that's the easiest? I sort of doubt that. It is to me. Yes, you're still timed if the star comes up, so don't dilly-dally. There's another instance of when the star still shows up. Well, when the star shows up, the time limit is still going, so that means you shouldn't dally. Now I'm saving because last time I didn't save. Last time I completed the mission. Now there is a purple comet in the Dreadnought Galaxy. Yep, you can actually do purple comets even if you haven't done every mission. Battle Rock Galaxy should do that first. Toy Time Galaxy, that one's going to be hard, so I'm going to do that later. Beach Bowl Galaxy, if I'm remembering, that one is meant to be done later, because if I'm remembering about the purple coins... No, never mind, I can do that anytime. Then the bedroom has a Cosmic Comet in the Freeze Flame Galaxy. What am I going to do here? I am going to actually do the Freeze Flame Galaxy, because despite the fact that it would be beneficial to do the Purple Comet, any of them, it doesn't really matter the order, because this time there is no star order. You can just do anything you want. The only difference is, unless I'm wrong, the engine room doesn't have a new galaxy yet. And that new galaxy has a boss in it. And at some point I'm going to show something pretty cool. But that's after I unlock the Hungry Luma and the Fountain Dome, because that means I've unlocked every Hungry Luma in the game. Cosmic Comet. Frosty Cosmic Mario Race. This is the only instance where you can do a Cosmic Comet this early. And also you can collect these star bits as many times as you want. But remember this for later, way later, because the next time I'm going to show this off is a little bit later. I don't know. And you're going to see some neat tricks because I'm racing Cosmic Mario. I thought that was gonna fail. Nailed it. The quickest Cosmic Comet ever. I think even the quickest ever. No, it's not. It's not the quickest comet ever. There's another comet that's quicker than that, I think. Unless that took me 20 seconds. Then that is the quickest comet ever. Almost said no again. I'm so used to speedrunning this game, man. It's been so long since I've actually played through the game seriously. Another Cosmic Comet. Guess I'm doing that. And no, I'm not editing this. I'm going to just stick to doing it normally. Even if people are going to be like, why are you not editing and just showing off the missions that way? It's just mainly because I've been talking a lot. Ha! I jumped on the toad! It's also because this game is one of the easiest to not edit. Now I won't have to worry about battling a boss. In Super Luigi Galaxy, like the other mode of the Super Mario Galaxy game, most likely I am editing every part. It will be my dread, but it will also be like sort of relieving to most. This is a really cool trick, and I don't think it's gonna work. If it does work, then I won't need to explain until after the end of the mission. Oh, whoops! Those bees would have actually given you the hint about Cosmic Mario! Darn it! Well, I'll explain it later. Got it. So what I was trying to do there, but it's very hard to do, is when you reach 2, and you have to reach 2 exactly, not do it any later or earlier, is crouch and press up. And as soon as go happens, but you have to do it like a few frames before the go happens. I don't know how many frames. You can ask a certain YouTuber, probably Chugger Conway, I sort of recommend. Then you get a head start, just like in Mario Kart. Sort of funny that I'm doing more than 5 stars this part, and that's because of the Comet missions. Now there are purple comets everywhere. The Space Junk Galaxy, that I actually got from my head, because every top galaxy is the first galaxy. Like, this is Good Egg, this is Space Junk, this is Deep Dark, and the only comet there that you can do is a Daredevil comet. But I haven't even gotten the first mission, so really I wouldn't be able to get any of them. The second galaxy was Dreadnought, but I'm not doing that one yet. Engine Room was Gold Leaf. Surprisingly, I can still... Oh, wait, never mind about the surprisingly. I've done every mission, so that makes sense. Bedroom Gusty Garden. That one's hard, so I'm not doing that yet. And then Ghostly Galaxy. That's one of the hardest Purple Comet missions. Yes, you can figure out what I'm going to be doing from all of that. I'm going to do the Fountain. I'm going to do the Space Junk Galaxy. And it'll be the first instance of a timed mission for Purple Comet. And history on that is I died a lot on that mission, but surprisingly I still did pretty well. And yet again, it's an instance where you can actually do the Purple Comet mission any time, even after you collect the first mission star. It's the same thing for the Speedy Comet in the Space Junk Galaxy, where the Speedy Comet actually happens after the first mission is done, if at all possible. Purple Coin Spacewalk. Time for me to show the cool secret about the purple coins. It won't work very well, but I'm still gonna try. And you get to hear this theme, so actually I'm not gonna talk at all. I'm gonna turn off my commentary. This is a really fun theme to listen to. It's Gusty Garden, but in a way cooler theme. Yep. That's the fun theme, and you'll be hearing it again in many other galaxies. And the Gusty Gardens Purple Comet, surprisingly, is yet another hard mission. The third mission wasn't that bad, but the Purple Comet mission is way harder. And trust me, it's timed. There's a lot of timed Purple Comet missions. What's next? Because I think I'm able to do one more. There's only one, the Purple Comet mission in Honey Hive, but that one takes a very long time, so I'm not doing that. What I'm doing instead is the hidden mission of the Sea Slide Galaxy. Then I'm ending the video. Oh, whoops. That was what I was supposed to do. Because that was a shortcut. I'm not editing this. It's basically me coming back after a while, even though it's actually been almost 3 days. It's been, for me, almost 3 days. This would have been my third day of not doing anything until, you know, it's like, screw it, I can't help it, I'm going to do more recording. So I'm doing the hidden mission of this galaxy right here. The Sea Slide Galaxy. Making sure I didn't miss any missions. There's supposed to be a Cosmic Comet in the Gold Leaf Galaxy, but that hasn't shown up yet. There's supposed to be a Cosmic Comet in the Sea Slide Galaxy that has shown up once. And Toy Time Galaxy does have a hidden mission, but I don't want to do it yet. And as soon as you do the hidden mission, then another comet will show up. And I think the Purple Comet shows up no matter what, even if you haven't collected the second star of Toy Time Galaxy. Because it's meant to be like a post-game thing. But I think Sea Slide is an exception. Because the Purple Comet mission in Sea Slide is even more dreadful than what's about to happen. The Silver Stars of Sea Slide. This mission is insane. You have to collect every silver star in this galaxy, but the silver stars take so long to collect. So because of me not having edited it, like this part, because of not wanting to, there's a better thing that I would be doing instead, which is dying. The reason why, you'll see in a moment. Everyone here is helping us look for those silver stars. Even worker bees get holidays too, you know. Tilt the right stick to... Yes, we already know about this. Why do you advise about that even though we've known about it for a long time? Doesn't make sense. Sorry. I always apologize when I sneeze. It feels like I'm startling people when I do. I swam until my flippers couldn't flap anymore, but I didn't see a silver star anywhere. So there are certain hints about where silver stars are. But I'm not collecting silver stars. What am I doing instead? You'll see. There's a Hungry Luma over here, and every Hungry Luma has a hidden mission in tow. Yes, that is what I'm doing. I'm going to feed the Hungry Luma, and I think the Hungry Luma needed 50 star bits. 40, so I was a bit off. You remember the... You remember that galaxy Hurry Scurry? This is that galaxy... This is that galaxy's reference, but this time it's gonna be even harder than before. No Sling Star because there's a cannon. Double checking if there's star bits. Nope. I keep pressing B because I keep thinking B also works, but no, that's how you back out of a cannon. This is gonna be really hard. But I've done it many times in the speedrun, so I'm going to be okie dokie. I'm not saying anything because I'm in major focus mode. You've got to be kidding me. Yep. There's the reference right there. I wanted to do that for fun. That was the only other mission I had left to do, so that's all I'm going to do for this video. That was a lot of missions done. Hurry, he's hungry. Yep, that's exactly what the mission is. Funnily enough, we are very close to doing... Well, I am very close to being able to do what I was hoping to do. And I'm going to do that in the next one. See you guys in the next video where I rescue Luigi another time and get the final green star necessary to unlock the hidden trials. But I'm not doing those trials for a while. You won't be seeing an unlocked new galaxy icon at all. But I gotta double check on something. No, I didn't unlock it. Never mind. Cosmic Comet, that's what I'm doing next time.